Okay, you guys, you said you wanted to see a palette collection, and this is it. This is my really messed up storage system. The basket is a bunch. I have some on my glam lights, other than the Rick and Morty, in bags. This is my melt. We're going to move this all aside, and then we will go through it. Okay, I'm going to start with my Vampire Cosmetics. I have the Wuthering Heights palette. I got like this. These are really pretty. Here we go. Wuthering Heights. And Cthulhu's Cocktails. I like these because they open up like books. You get the first page. There we go. There's that. And you do get a mirror. But you get some lovely artwork alongside the colors. And then I have this one. What's this called? I don't know. It's the Fleur de Lis palette. Anywho's, it looks like that. I got this one and the Cthulhu's in PR about a year ago, and I'm going to be getting some more PR from them very soon. Getting the interview with the Vampire collection, so I'm super excited about that. And I have one palette from Titanium Foxes. I won this in a giveaway on Instagram. It looks like that. I've only used it, I think I've only used it once or twice, and it was really pretty. Obviously, you can see I've used this color because, yeah, the shimmers are really pretty and shifty. But yeah, that one is really pretty. We're going to go through the random ones before I get to what I have. Then I have one Duty Signature, the Ultimate Cappuccino. Got this in my ice cream beauty box. Looks like that. Really pretty. I've only used this one yet again a couple of times. So yeah. Let's go through the. I have two. Okay, I'm gonna go through. And I got two palettes from Rebel Rouge Labs. This is a indie brand that's local to me in South Carolina. This is the. I don't know what it's called. Anywhoosies. It's like an 80s themed, and I had to get this. I met the salesperson. I met the owner at a punk flea market. She always is usually there, set up, and she had this palette, and I got this one when I met her, along with a black lipstick, which is really good. Then I got this palette. It's called As the World Falls Down. I can learn, and it's inspired by Labyrinth. The shiny background does make it a little difficult for you to see it, but it's really pretty. It's more of a neutral color story, but it's really pretty. So I have that, and then I have two lipsticks from that brand. I really like them. They're really good. I have this one from For Art's Sake. Obviously, why I got it. It's David Bowie inspired, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. And I think I've used this only a couple of times. I've had it for a couple of years. I need to use it some more, but yeah, there's that. I feel like there's more of those. Let's do the Gourmand Girls. I have two palettes from Gourmand Girls. The Warriors Wear Pink. I got this because it's really pretty. It's pink, and it was for a good cause. I've used it a few times. The quality is really good. I really like that one. And I got the Nightshade palette with shiny. Looks like that. Again, the shiny backgrounds. But it's really pretty. And I've used this one a few times, I think, but I haven't used it in a while. So I need to pull that one out again and use it. Just that most of my palettes are buried under the bags and the other palettes and whatnot. I have one from Notoriously Morbid. This was gifted to me from Erica Conger. It's really pretty. I haven't used it yet. Mostly because I got it. When did she send this to me? I don't know. It's been a couple of months, and it looks like a fall story to me, and I just hadn't really felt like pulling out yet, but I'm going to soon, probably for a video. I have 3 from Ladybug Glow. This was the first one I got? Yeah, this was the first one I got. Castle of Horrors. Looks like that. This one I've used quite a few times. I really like it. It works really well. Then I got Krampus Eve. I won this in a giveaway from Ladybug Glow. I've used it a few times. It's really pretty. The green is apparently breaking. Then I got this one in a ice cream beauty box. It's the End of the Rainbow palette. I've only used this, I think I've only used it once when I did my video. I need to pull it out again. It's also really pretty. Then, do those last. Wicked Sisters. Yep, Wicked Sisters. Oh, this is a blush palette. It's a nice eyeshadow palette, but it sits with those. But it's purchased because it's New Wave. Then I got the Black Lodge, inspired by Twin Peaks. It looks like that. It's really pretty. And I really like Wicked Sisters. This one, it's a New Wave collection. Looks like that. I've used this one a couple of times. Just, the color story had me a little confused as to how to put it together, but I'm going to pull it out again and do something. This one, on the other hand, Season of the Witch, I've used quite a few times, and it's really pretty. I really like this pink in here. It's really bright and vibrant. And I've already hit pan on the white, so you can see it's messy. It's well loved. This palette's really nice. I think that's all I have from them. Then I have one palette from Pinky Rose, 80s Baby. Looks like that. I've used it a few times. Yet again, the color story left me a little confused as to how to put looks together, but I'm going to pull it out and do that again sometime soon. I have one Odin's Eye palette, the Hella palette, the collab with Angela Nyquist. You've probably seen this. It looks like that. It's, yeah, the light. I don't know. Anyways, it's pretty. I've used it a few times, but it didn't inspire me to buy any more Odin's Eye, just because. I have 2 Juvia's Place palettes. I also won these in a giveaway from Cheryl Infinity. That one looks like that. I need to pull these out. They've been buried, and I keep forgetting I have them. I did try this one. They're really pretty. But like I said, they've been buried. I need to rearrange my eyeshadows. I really need some shelvings. So like if somebody wanted to donate me some cash so I could buy some bookshelves for my palettes, would be really sweet. I have that it. Looks like 2 Beauty Bay palettes. I have the Age of Opulence. Looks like that. This one's really pretty, and I've used it quite a bit when I first got it. I haven't used it in some time. I have the Dark Fantasy. I've used it a little bit. Yet again, the color story kind of throws me, and I don't know. I'm not in love with this one. It's okay, but yeah. I thought I had, anyways. ColourPop. ColourPop. I have the, put this back, Misunderstood. The Disney Villains. Looks like that. I like when they put this really shiny background. It's really easy to show you. Anywho. The Hocus Pocus. This is the original one. I like the artwork. box is really cute. The second one got a mirror, pretty, and the last one artwork is pretty. Yet again, shiny background, but I love Hocus Pocus, and so yeah, had to get those. Bella Beauté bar. I have the Angles of Illumination 3. This is just shimmers and multichromes. How can you see this? But it's really pretty. I'm hoping this transfers where you guys can see that. I've used this quite a bit. Certain colors more than others. I really like the triangulum color right here. This one's really pretty. The Pisces color. I've used Gemini. Oh, and this one here, it's called Perseus. This one's really pretty. So yeah, there's that. And then I have the Strange and Unusual palette. I've used this one quite a few times. And it just, yeah, this one's just really pretty. Then the most recent purchase, which was the Basic Witch. This one's just beautiful. It's got the beautiful pinks. I love pink. There's that. Then I have 3 palettes from Spellbound Beauty. The Oracle palette. Looks like that. This is mostly mattes and satins. It's really pretty. The Witchcraft palette. This one kind of blows my socks off. The shimmers in here are gorgeous. If you've never tried this brand, I really suggest you do. Try the Witchcraft palette, shimmers, or the Coven palette. Because these ones, this one's also really pretty. But the shimmers, especially the ones in the Witchcraft, will knock your socks off. They're duochromy and shifty, and they're just beautiful. What I got here? Okay, I have 2 palettes from Rude Cosmetics. There's this one, City of Neon Lights. Looks like that. I've used this one a couple of times maybe. It's got some shimmers, but the shimmers are more like satins or like, you know, old kind of frosty shades. So, yeah. And then I have Nude Orleans. I had to get it because it's inspired by a face palette and then eyeshadows. Mostly nude kind of colors. I haven't used this one much. I need to pull it out and try it out. I have a guest. Let's see if she makes an appearance, but okay. I have 2. So 2 BH Cosmetics, the 80s remix. And I don't really want to hold that one up much. The white, this one here, kind of shattered. But it's really pretty. I used this quite a bit when I first got it, especially that white shade. And I have the Absinthe palette, which looks like that. Found this at Ulta one day when I just happened to be in there and thought it was really pretty, so I got that. Have the Be Perfect and Stacey Marie Carnival palette because I think Make Me Up Missa made me buy it. But it looks like that. It's really pretty. Kind of a rainbow palette. I haven't used it in a while. It sits in the back of the basket. I have 3 Blend Bunny palettes. I have Lure, which you've probably all seen these palettes, but that one looks like that. It's really pretty. And we all know Blend Bunny is really good. So, I mean, I'm not gonna, well, let the plastic stay in there though. Then I have the All Done Up. It's really pretty. And Sugar and Grunge, which looks like that. probably, if you watch any YouTube videos, you've seen all these palettes before. And I really wanted to get the new palette, but I wasn't able to yet, so hopefully I can soon. I have one palette from Fatal Beauty. So step right up. Yet again, this was a gift from Erica Conger. She sent me this. It looks like that. I have not yet used it. I need to. It looks really pretty. I need to set some things aside to try. I have the Revolution Nightmare Before Christmas Sally palette. Can't really speak for the quality. I've used it like a couple of times maybe. I tried it. And I mean, it's Makeup Revolution. I don't think that they're the best quality, but it's cute. And I had to get it. Then I have one from First Cosmetics. It's called the Spell Book. That's what she looks like. I've used it a few times. The quality is decent. These are like glitters. I don't care a lot for, I mean, I don't know if they're glitters, but they're very sparkly. And if they are glitters, I don't care for glitters in my eyes. They're really hard to get off. And they get in my eyes, and it's just not worth it for me. One from Unearthly, the Warms My Blood. This was the one that does not have the cover. I got this on sale. You've probably seen this. Looks like that. It's really pretty. I've used it a couple of times. Never been wowed with anything I did with it. So maybe I need to try it some more. Because people seem to love Unearthly, but I don't know. The palette didn't really wow me. Then I have palettes that I got from Bella Beauty Bar, but they are shimmers that I won from Beauty Moon. And then there's just one in here. So obviously I need more singles to fill that up. But there's those, they kind of broke in transit. So, okay, now we have a guest. You can see her back end, but this is Sheba. Put your face up there. That's Sheba. Now we're going to go through the melt palettes that I have. In any particular order. Now I have Smoke Sessions 2, which is the most recent palette they've released. And it looks like that. It's really pretty. My oldest daughter did get me this in the entire collection. I'm really thankful for that. Then I found this on Mercari. It's the original Smoke Sessions. And I don't want to blind you, but I also don't want to break my palette. It looks like that. It didn't really want to bend back, and I'd like to keep it that way. Then I have She's in Parties. Looks like that. I've only used this one once, and I really liked it. So we'll be pulling this one out more. It worked really well. Gemini. I got this one for myself for my birthday, because I am a Gemini, and he's beautiful. I've used this one a few times, and it always performs beautifully, and the looks are great. I highly recommend this palette. If you like this color story, this palette's really good. Then I also have Gemini 2. Yet again, I've only used this one once. I used it for my birthday. I think I used like these colors right here. Maybe that. I'm not sure what I used. I don't remember. But it's a really nice palette. If you like the color story, I would recommend it as well. But you can't find it because it's sold out. I found mine on Mercari. You can find these on Mercari for good deals. Our guest is leaving. I have the Melt Muerte palette. Half of the Muerte and Vita. I would like to get Vita if I can. She looks like that. I used this once for a palette bingo, and I did not love the look I made, but I had a strange color combo. I'll have to try it again sometime because the palette is really pretty. And this was my first melt palette that I ever had. The 420. I got this one last Black Friday for $25 from Melt, and I think she's really pretty. I mean, the shimmer is kind of a satin at best. Sheba, get your butt out of here. And but it's really pretty. And this one I really do like. It's had a lot of love or hate on the internet. I don't understand because I really like it. Hey, this is a nosy cat. She likes to be up into everything. I have the electric palette. She looks like that. I got this off Macari. It was brand new. I've used it a couple of times. I used it one time and did use like these shades here and a yellow from another palette and did a sunset type of look. Sunset, sunrise, I don't know. Anywho's. Then I did a palette bingo with it with my daughter. And that was pretty. So yeah, the palette's really pretty. Performs well. The shimmers are nice. Then I have both of the Nightmare Before Christmas palettes. The Halloween Town. Looks like that. It's really pretty. I've used this palette once. I used these shades here, the purple shades, and quite liked the look. Performs well. I have no complaints about the palette. I've used this palette once and used the greens, used these four, and really liked it. Oh yeah, I have used this shade too. I used it when I used the other palette. Put them together. But it's really pretty. I'm going to have to get into the purple sometime here because this shade is really pretty. But I'm going to probably do another look and just try to combine the two palettes. But I think these are both really good. They're both equal quality. And if you like Mount, you like these color stories, I suggest you get them. And they're currently in a bundle deal on the Melt website for $55. I got mine off Macari for $40, but I got lucky. And then this one I got for my birthday from my husband. I did request it specifically because I've been wanting this palette. And this is the, as you can see, Fatally Yours collab with Bailey Sarian. Looks like that. She's a stunner. I've used this, I think I've only used it once so far. I'm going to be using it more because the colors really speak to me. She's really pretty. And if you don't have this and you like this color story, I suggest you get this because it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to move into the brand that I have the most palettes of. And if you know me, you know what they are. It's Glamlight. It's Glamlight. And we should start, if I can find them, with the palettes that started it all off. And that is the, yeah, if I can get them out of my bag, Scooby-Doo collection. These two. My daughters bought me the entire collection for, I think it was Mother's. I don't know. Whenever the flip. When these were new, they bought me the collection. That's all I know. Maybe it's Christmas. I don't know. But I'm sure you've seen it. It's the green one. And the more blue and purple one. And these were the first palettes that I got from Glamlight, and I really like them. They work beautifully. The color stories are beautiful. So I had these. Then I think this was next, the Rick and Morty. I bought the entire collection. She looks like that. I recently did a video collab with a few friends of mine where we all used this palette. I really like this palette. The colors are really pretty. The shimmers are nice. It's a good palette. So yet again. Then I have, let's see. I'm going to kind of take this in the order of when I got them, I think, because it's just what I want to do. Or at least, well, in the horror collections. It's not the order I got them, because I got this one last. But that's beside the point. But that's the Crazy in Love and Chucky palette. This one is beautiful. I love this shade. You can see I've already made a dent in that one. I use that one every time I use the palette. I use this shade. And this is just a smoky eye lover's dream. You've got your grays and burgundies, and it's just, this palette is everything they say it is. It's beautiful. Then the Ghost Face. Yet again, this one is beautiful as well. For a gray, smoky eye, and the shimmers shift different colors. Like this one's just kind of green. It's kind of purple. I mean, it's really pretty. I've used this one quite a bit. Then I have the Friday the 13th and Camp Crystal Lake. And this one's really good too. I've used it a few times. I have used it the least amount of times of these three, but it is really nice. There's that. All the other paraphernalia that goes with that. I'm gonna have fun putting all this up. Then I have the Nightmare on Elm Street duos. The green one looks like that, and this one that has had a lot of hate from my friend Erica Congress. She does not like this one. It's pretty. It's red. There's not a heck of a lot you can do with it. I mean, it's red, but I did combine the two for Christmas and did a red and green eye look because it's Christmas. So yeah, and there's that. A whole other bunch of stuff. Then there's another bag. I have the Betty Boop palette. This one I've had a hard time getting inspired by. I bought it based on the hype and the fact that I do love glam light, and the looks they were creating were really pretty. And it is a really pretty palette. I just have not, I've used it I think maybe once. I've debated on decluttering it, gifting it. I have not decided yet if I'm going to keep it and try and play with it some more, or if I'm going to give it away. I mean, I don't even think I took the sticker off the mirror, but it's really pretty. It's just, I have had a hard time with it. Then I have the Lamplight and Garfield palette. This one is really pretty. I quite like the looks that I've made with it. I've used it a few times. Not in a while though. I used it quite a few times when I first got it, and then it's been in the bag. Then I happened to go to my local Marshalls and TJ Maxx, I think, and found this one at Marshalls, Milk Chocolate Kisses. I have a heck of a time opening these palettes, so. And, okay, two of my shimmers are now shattered. Anyways, she looks like that. When I bought it, this one was shattered, and I considered taking it back, and I decided I didn't want to bother, and I just kind of pressed it back in there. This one's kind of a little shattered looking. I might need to repress it, but this is a really pretty brown neutral palette. Then I have the Special Dark palette. I think I went back. No, I think I bought this one first, and then went back for the milk chocolate. Anyways, I don't know how to show this without blinding you. Anyways, purple. I love purple. It's really pretty. Then I have the two icy palettes. Found these at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, I think. I think I found this one first, and it's really pretty. It's very pink, and I used this one, and the pink I used, I think it was this one, and the shimmer in it was like almost neon pink on the eye. It looked I really liked it, the way it performed and all that. And I have the blue icy. This is probably my husband's least favorite palette that I own. Because when I got it, he made a comment that he didn't like blue, but apparently on me it's okay, but I had to get it because I think I got these for like $5.99 or something, and they performed really well. And so, like I said, if you can find any glam light at your local TJ Maxx or Marshalls, you're gonna find a deal, and palettes are gonna be really good. So, but they've had these ones. They've got the Kisses out there. I've heard some people say they had the Rick and Morty palette out there, but I don't know. But that's the collection. It's a little mishmashed, and yeah. So I think Melt and Glamlight are kind of running neck and neck right now with the palettes. So we'll see who wins. It's not really a competition, but and there's not a heck of a lot more Melt palettes I can get. There's a few others that are out there that I've considered, like the Bad Zodiac palettes. My daughter has those and she really likes them, so I may get those sometime if I can find a deal. The Dark Matter palette kind of got me in its grips right now. I'm wanting that one, but I can't afford to buy anything else right now. I got nails, and that pretty much was my expendable money of the month. So there's that. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this, and I will be back with some future looks from this mess. I apparently have lots to play with. I don't really need any more palettes, but it doesn't stop me from wanting more palettes. I mean, like right now, the Blend Bunny Longing palette has me in its grips. I want that one. I'd really like to try Nomad because I've never tried Nomad and I've heard really good things about it. So there's that. And so yeah. Anywho, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And click the notification bell if you want, because I do upload kind of sporadically, randomly, when I feel inspired. And if you want to see more of this eyeshadow collection, looks and whatnot, or the silly cat that's back there, she's randomly in my videos. She likes to be around me when I do my makeup. I don't know what it is. She's an odd duck. So anyways, do all the things, and I will catch you later. Bye.